Hello, hello, hello. I see Lynn Nioki up there, but I have a feeling she scooted out, and maybe we'll come back later. So, as usual, I come on a few minutes early, check out what's going on, see who's up in here. Hello. I'm downloading all my kayaking videos into my phone, so I'll be able to edit a kayaking video. Yay. Yeah, so hello. Linda, hello. No trivia. No. Dude. Jared, what's up? What is up, bro? Good to see you. I see you got all kinds of things going on now. I must have missed what happened with the rooster. Why is the rooster on one leg? What happened? You didn't get hungry, did you? Barbecue. What's up, guys? Okay, now I can go. I just downloaded everything, so now I wind up going to make sure everything's downloaded on the phone. So I was saying that I had some exciting news tonight. And what I think we're going to do is let y'all know about it. And that is, I went for a ride yesterday. What's up, guys? So I went for a ride yesterday over to Longwood, Florida, to take a look at a camper. And let me give you guys a little picture of the camper real quick. There's the camper that I went to go look at yesterday. Guess what I did? I bought it. Yeah. I bought it. It's mine. Its name is Rosita the Casita. I decided to keep what the previous owners call it, so we're going to keep it that way. It's gorgeous. I can't wait to show you all. I will be picking it up tomorrow. This guy, it's a great price. This guy that owned it, I think it was his child, because he has, like every single little tiny piece of paperwork. He's done like tons of mods to make it. This is a list of all the mods that he's done on this camper. Upgrades and mods. I can't even hold it right for you. That's the list of all of them, including like things that you would never even think of. Amazing. Bob is here. Hey, Bob. I do have 3 trailers now. Got to get rid of the 2 up north. This one is like all done, all ready to use. I don't have to do anything. So most recently, I've been having a little trouble with my knees. Let's not say a little. Let's say a lot of trouble with my knees. And I got as far as the bathroom floor in the Sunline, and I couldn't continue anymore. I couldn't get down on my knees and put the tile floor down. I couldn't do a lot of things anymore. I just couldn't. So I am going to sell, and use my little cutie, Rosita. So you guys will all be privy to the wonderful and exciting adventures in Rosita. Anybody want to hop on, ask some questions, chat? I'm going to put out the link here. And if you want to hop on, please do so. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, Johnny's Journeys is here too. Hey, listen, I'm so excited. Because I don't know if you saw it, Johnny. Did you see the picture? I go pick up my little baby tomorrow. This is my new camper. It's a 2004 Casita Spirit Deluxe. I'm so excited. So I just put up the link if anybody wants to hop in and chat a little bit. Johnny's at the airport. Oh my God, I'm getting so excited. That's so cool. Have you got to meet? No, that's this weekend. Keep an eye out this weekend. And she's going to see my new trailer. I'm so happy, Bob. I can't even tell you. I'm so excited. Anybody that would like to come on and chat a little? I'm going to put the link back up. So this is a 2004 Casita Spirit Deluxe, and it has, I showed you the list, right, guys? These are all the modifications he's put on the camper. Actually, these aren't all of them. He didn't list a lot of them. So there's a ton. He's kept it like it was his child. It's really great. They're a really sweet couple that live over in Longwood, Florida, which is just north of Orlando. So almost part of Orlando. What's up?
Yeah.
Roy and Beck Travels is here, folks.
Okay. I forgot to close YouTube. Yeah. Congrats. Good. Happy for
you. I am so excited. I can't even tell you. It has so many modifications. It has the lift kit from so you see it's high up off the ground, higher than normal.
Yeah, and perfect for courtside.
Yeah, well, if I could get my tush out there. Unfortunately, working makes it hard. Oh, hold on. Charlie, hey. Hello, how are you?
Hey, everyone. I just want to be on the Cool Kids channel for once. This is nice.
No, you made it cool.
That's awesome. Hey, congratulations on your new casita. That's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Very nice.
Thank you. I'm so excited. We go tomorrow morning to pick it up. It takes about 2 hours to get there. So
that's awesome.
Okay. Where's your first venture place you want to take it to?
I already have a place to go.
Okay.
So exciting. So on the west coast of Florida, which is where I am right now. Normally I'm in upstate New York, but we have a house down here, and I'm down trying to get things cleaned up and fixed up for the renters that are coming in the fall.
Nice.
I
nice.
am in Wikiwachi, and in about an hour and a half north, my cousin has a motel and RV, a motel, a motel and RV lots
Okay.
on Cedar Key.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful. So that's going to be where my first adventure is going to be. I am going to kind of ease into it. I'm going to feel real comfortable. It's my cousin's place. I don't have to, I can take my time. I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to get out early or, anything like that. So it should be great.
That's going to be awesome.
Robin, that was not Maxine barking. Maxine doesn't sound anything like that.
That was Moose.
Yeah.
Maxine
Yeah,
gets
that was
barked
Moose.
sometimes, but that's not her bark at all. She's taking a nap.
We had a subscriber, Destination Delight, stop by and spoiled our dogs.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Of course they're barking.
What the heck here?
No, that was going backwards too, dork.
I do, don't I? I don't know.
Johnny 30 says that's a moose.
Yep, that was a moose. Wait, what?
Bob, why don't you come up to Cedar Key this weekend? It'll be a fun trip.
Moose.
Oh.
Moose. Oh. I am not going to pick up Maxine because she finally went to bed. It's been horrible
Now I'm
here.
freezing.
So many thunderstorms, and she gets really upset in the thunderstorms. So I have to stop everything I'm doing and take her into the bedroom and lay down on the bed with her, or else she's too upset.
Yeah, we
We've
have
had
something
the
similar.
thunder shirt that you get for the dogs. We had a few dogs that was nervous during storms. The thunder shirt only helped one dog.
Okay, I have
Two.
a small idea for you guys on this. You ready? So I work with
Yeah.
anxiety and dogs all the time, and this is the thunder shirts are great. It
It
works great. It's essentially you're swaddling the dog, but the maker of thunder shirts just came out with, and I kid you not, because I was just talking about this today. Probably can't see it. It's called Thunder Wonders. It's a chewable. It's like a cookie, and it's got all this yummy good stuff that just makes them relax. A little melatonin, little tryptophan, little just calm, happy dog chew. And it
You
works.
want to feed them a half a turkey?
Yeah, it's like the after Thanksgiving for the dog. But for thunderstorms, that anxiety, because it's fight or flight. I mean, they're either going to get really aggressive with you or they're going to go hide. So you got to be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Bob says, I wish we could. We're getting ready for our trip to Arizona. We're at a campground now. We needed full hookups to clean the trailer.
No, you don't. No, you don't. We clean ours every day, and we don't have full hookups.
That's right.
We have a Jack Reed who runs our vacuum cleaner, and we have paper towels and cleaners. Gotcha, Blue Wave.
now Bob and I both have or Roy and Becky, we both have Class C. So I've got a Class C as well. So I don't have a travel trailer. I have a Class C that I love. You're pointing.
You have
That's a Class C.
Yes.
spoiled.
I have a Class C too.
Bob says spoiled.
Spoiled.
And an arrow towards his name, I think, towards his logo. Maybe he's saying he's spoiled. He has to have all that equipment. That's okay. I would want it too. I get it.
That's all right. We love picking it, Bob.
I feel bad.
Yeah, so a little nervous about going to pick it up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Always kind of like,
So do you have your emergency case pack just in case, like a thing of duct tape, or
yeah. You know what? I have that in my pickup truck anyway.
Perfect.
You know what I mean? Like I have all that kind of stuff. I even have the triangles you put on the road and everything. But I'm not going to need those. I'm just saying,
How are the tires? Let's talk about the important stuff. How are the tires?
The tires are brand new.
Nice.
My tires are pretty brand new. They're not bad on my Toyota. And yeah, so most of it, and like I said, this guy kept it like it was his child.
Nice.
It was covered all the time. They live in like a gated community, so it had to be undercover. It couldn't be just left out. It had to have a cover over it and everything. So he's kept it like that. When they bought it, the first trip they took was to Alaska. So this little casita's been like all over the world, all over the country, I mean, and Alaska, all the way up. So pretty exciting. I'm excited.
Tell him D says congratulations.
Did you hear
Well,
that?
I heard that.
I'm very happy for you, Johnny. Very cool. I love.
Wait, I gotta find her. Where's she at?
I love the
Wait, there she is.
Your school. I
Thank
haven't
you
been
so
around
much.
lately. I'm glad to see you.
It's great.
And then we got Scott.
Johnny.
What's up?
Oh,
Hey,
and
see you
Becky.
guys. Hey, Becky, how you doing?
Here.
Hey, he's already made his presence. Oh, I just killed it.
Well, so
Yeah.
now I'm gonna go get this tomorrow, and like my first
Did you get your pedal
thing
out?
up to Cedar Key, but then I have to go all the way back to New York
Who's red? Which one?
in the middle of August, so that I can go back up for school. I teach, so I have to go back up and get back to work. So that's going to be a long trip from Florida to New York.
Now, what are you teaching? I'm just curious.
I am a teacher's assistant I'm one-to-one with an autistic student.
Oh, fabulous. Wonderful.
Yeah, he's the greatest. I am the luckiest person in the world. That's what I always say.
That's a special gift.
It would be nice to get paid a decent amount, but right now that's not even that big of a concern because I sold my house and I'm okay,
Wow.
So, yeah, it's really great. I love him. He's a great guy. And we do really well together, so it's nice.
So how are they I mean, I know this sounds crazy. Everyone's got their own little COVID things that they have to do right now. Is it a public or a private school?
It is a public school, but it is it's an accessory school, they call it, basically. So the school is for children of special needs and behavioral and emotional issues, major behavior and major behavior and emotional disabilities and issues. So it's kind of like that alternative school.
Gotcha. Wonderful. Well, I will tell you right now, I have a very large family, and two of my children are autistic. So
Okay.
I applaud you. That's a lot of work. So congratulations, and you're doing a great job.
Well, listen, everybody has something within them that I think that if we, like kind of spotlight, it helps growth. It helps them grow and it, kind of venture out of their shell. So I think that doing what we do is really important because, some people are never given the chance to kind of grow and express themselves. And I think it's really important that we allow them to do that and we give them a helping hand doing it.
I would agree. Very nice.
Yep, it's a great thing. Our school is a BOCES. I don't know if anybody's from like the upstate New York area has ever heard of, if they've ever heard of BOCES, because BOCES is every county in the state of New York has a BOCES.
Yeah, I am more in the Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, Kentucky region.
Yeah.
I'm a southeastern kind of gal.
So that's why I explain usually what, like it is an accessory kind of school. So some BOCES do more like provide services for school districts, OT, PT, all these different things. Others have vocational. It really started as a vocational offering. So they offer like LPN nursing, welding, auto shop, all the, the vocational type, VOTEC.
those are definitely still needed. Those are things I know as we
yeah.
travel around the country. That's one of those things that there are a lot of.
It's definitely needed. I think you froze, hon. Charlie Gray's best friend.
I'll just keep smiling.
Hey, Johnny.
Do that all the time.
Johnny, I gotta go. I gotta run. Our battery here is about dead. But hey, this reminds me of the old days.
Thank you,
Having
guys.
you up on panel, like being up on your panel, reminds me of the old days back before we even hit the road.
Yeah, well, I started to do it again now, Tuesday and Thursdays. And usually on Tuesday, I usually go and talk a little bit about my favorite channels. So, guys, Roy and Becky's Travels, check them out. You're going to love that channel. Really great channel.
Thank you.
And that's what I kind of do. I kind of go through talk a little bit, usually on Tuesday. But today I had a little something to tell everybody, so I didn't really do that. Guys,
I gotta go before this thing dies and
great
just
day,
cuts me off.
Johnny.
Everybody says
Bye,
congratulations.
Thank you
Johnny.
so much.
Me and Scott's fixing to go on another hike here, so we gotta get.
All right, take care, guys. Thank you so
You
much.
too. We'll see you around. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Thomas Schmidt Homestead Projects. He's an hour south of Rochester, so he's closer to me. I'm in the Hudson Valley in Ulster County, so he's an hour closer to me than he would normally be. Rochester, can't remember how far that is. Robin, if you're still in, tell me how far Rochester is. Not Rochester in Accord. We have a Rochester that's right next to where we say it different. We say Rochester. They say Rochester. Those people from up there. Rochester. I think I'm not saying it that well, I'm sure, but we say Rochester.
And they say Rochester.
Yeah, Rochester.
It's a different way. I have a really good friend who lives up near Buffalo, near Kenmore, up in New York. So, yeah, we try to get up there and say hi and see what's going on, especially when it's so hot and humid in the South. So
they have that Midwestern influence.
Absolutely. Lynn's got a question. She said, "For the kids, Linda Oki, do the kids live at the school that you teach at?"
No. It's a public school. It's like a regular public school. It and it's two buildings. One building is the tech center where they do all the tech teaching and everything, and then we have a separate school that is our kind of special needs school. It's our Center for Innovative Teaching and Learning.
Nice.
That's what we call it. So it's
all right.
Okay, so Robin says that Rochester is about 3 hours north. So if he's an hour closer to us, it's about 2 hours away. Getting ready to board. See you later. All right, Johnny, good luck. Have a great trip. Enjoy. Hello, everyone. Sorry I can't stay long, but I thought I would. Oh, thank you, Ford, a.k.a. Kenneth Oaks. Ford man, sorry, a.k.a. Kenneth Oaks. I read too fast. That's okay, so folks, anybody else want to pop up and talk a little bit?
I'm going to have to go too, but I wanted to apologize because I think you and I share something in common. Are you ready?
Yeah, what is that?
So when do you do your live stream on Thursday?
At 8 o'clock.
Eastern or Central?
Eastern.
Okay. So I have a 7 o'clock Central, which is 8 o'clock Eastern, but mine's all about dogs.
Oh,
so
really?
I have a live stream on Thursday about dogs at the same time, and we're trying to figure out what's a good time to do it. We've been playing around with that time zone, with that time frame. We might end up moving it to a different time. So I'm curious to find out if anyone on the chat knows of an open time that would be a better time for our live stream. That's what we've been looking for, because we don't want to compete against these ones that are already in existence. And I know everyone's got different things going on, but we just want to be fair to everybody too.
Yeah, no, I get it. I totally do. I feel the same way. And I know that right now, why can't I think of the name? the Air Force guy, Air Force. I can't remember exactly what his name is. Bob, the Air Force guy, I think,
Okay.
or RV review by the Air Force guy. I think that might be it. He has a. So Bob says every evening time slot is filled. So just I would just go for it.
Yeah. Well, ours is a little different. Ours is specifically about dogs. It's not just about RVs and things like that.
Sometimes we'll
so
cut
we have a different kind of content.
Yeah.
So it's either fit for some or it's not, which is fine. And then we always replay them and things like that. But we have some pretty big guests that show up, which is really nice.
I'm sorry.
And we like being able to. I think we're looking at the Herky the Cavalier dog and some real famous. Is it the Gone to the Snow Dogs? Those kind of people.
Can you hear me? No, I don't think you can hear me. Oh, she's gone. Yes. RV reviews by Paul, the Air Force guy. The reason I brought that up is because he's doing a live feed right now. And we talked about it and we're cool. He was on mine like a week and a half ago or something. There's just, it's going to happen. You know what I mean? There's just no, we're cool. You're back?
I'm back, I think.
Okay, I'm removing your other one.
Sorry, internet. We don't know we're having a storm over here. I apologize.
That's okay. That's okay. It happens to me all the time too. So what I was saying was, Bob was nice enough to put the proper name, RV Reviews by Paul, the Air Force guy.
Perfect. Awesome. I'll look it up.
And he's at this time also on Tuesdays.
Okay.
Now I've said to him, once in a while I'll cut short and I'll go over to his, and once in a while he'll cut short and he'll go over to mine, which is what he did last week. And whatever works. Like if things are kind of waning at 8:30 or so, I might pop over to Paul, the Air Force guy. Although tonight I'm like full of energy because I'm buying a new camper.
Yay!
So I'm like, I'm gonna have to have Bob come up here and teach me how to do everything and make sure I hitch up right. Oh no, what does Bob? Do you have a fifth wheel or does he have a? I forget now. I know I see them driving and they're towing something. I can't remember if it's a fifth wheel or or a large trailer.
There is a difference.
It's a big, it's a big
difference. Huge difference.
For some reason, I was thinking a fifth wheel. I don't know why. Bob is on here chatting, so maybe he'll let us know. I forget.
Well, I'm looking probably to get an A. I have a Jeep already. So sometimes when you already have that vehicle, that tow vehicle, it's a little easy to make that, situation. So
I got the Toyota.
Yeah.
I got the Toyota Tacoma because I didn't want anything too big.
Yeah.
My sunline at home is 16 foot.
So now that you've got this casita, let's talk about this. Have you ever been to any of the Harvest Hosts in your area?
No, but I was thinking about joining that. Now I want to go on and see what they have. Okay,
I'll send you a message and I'll hook you up with some things. How's that?
Okay, cool.
Because we call it a change of scenery. Let's just pretend we're not going on a big trip. We just need a change of scenery. We'll just drive to Harvest Host, bring our wine and cheese, our little charcuterie tray or whatever we need, bring some friends, and we'll just spend the night.
Well, there's tons of wineries and things and orchards up by me. So I would think that there was a lot of Harvest hosts in my area. Mm-hmm. So that would be a really cool thing to join because it's nice to do like a weekend. I work during the week. I work all week, as you know. And so it's nice to be able to like check out for the weekend and just head out and do something fun.
All right. Well, I'll send you an email with a discount. And and if you have any questions like of the area, I can look them up real quick because until you join, you don't really get to see the map, which is very frustrating.
Yeah.
I do it for a reason. I mean, I get it, but we tend to do it a lot. We actually we just got back.
Oh, you froze again, hon. Sorry. It's that storm. Okay, go ahead. You just got back.
From a Harvest Host in Alabama where they had full hookups.
That was seamless. That was perfect.
Take two.
Bravo. That was so perfect. You just
I nailed it. I
did. Full-time dream.
Yeah, it was a shock to us because many times you go and you just pretty much, you might plug in, you may not, you may have this, you may have that, but this one had full hookups and we were shocked.
Yeah.
I guess the guy not only owns the vineyard, but he also owns a couple other RV resorts.
Yeah. Well, of course I watch Travels with Delaney. They're the best. They're just amazing people. And they are staying at Harvest Host somewhere, out westish from here, at least. And the lady who owns the Harvest Host is planning on right. Hey
there.
She's planning on opening up an RV, like 15 or 20 RV slots where the Harvest Host is. Hey, what's going on, brother?
Hey, hang on a second. Let me turn off this. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We can hear you perfect.
Okay, good. Let me
How's it
get
going?
this out of the way. Very well. How are you doing? That's my
I'm
lampshade I'm lifting up. I put a towel there to kind of give me a little bit of a lampshade. So how are you doing?
I'm doing excellent. You don't know. I'm on like my buyer's high.
I know the feeling. It's always fun to get a new toy like that.
Yeah. It's just incredible, Bob. You wouldn't believe it. I mean, the things that he did to this camper, are really great. The mods and the upgrades and everything. He even got the.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing about getting used ones. Sometimes when you buy them from the right owners, they've already tweaked them and put all the goodies on them for you. Exactly.
He installed the Tornado in the black tank, which casitas don't come with. But it what is this? I can't see.
Chocolate coffee, mate.
Yum.
Oh my goodness, he's chocolate. I'm going shopping after the live feed. Now I know what to get.
Wow.
So I see that you got a chance to meet a bunch of alligators last week.
Yeah, that was really cool. We were out in the Everglades and we did a video on it, and it was a lot of fun. For that, it was sharks.
Really... Oh yeah,
shark's teeth.
The shark's teeth. That was really cool. I didn't know that lemon. Never heard of a lemon shark. I asked my
they're very common down here. Yeah,
that's what you said, and I asked my friend who's here from New York. Also, he lives in Spring Hill. And I said to him, "Have you ever heard of a lemon shark?" And he's like, "No, I never heard of them. I never heard of that." You know what it is? All we know in New York is great white from Jaws. That's it.
Right.
That's all we know. We watch Jaws, and we know they eat you, and that's all we need to know.
And they need to stay far, far away. That's right. That's
For years, every year when I was a kid, we went to the Jersey Shore, to a town called Point Pleasant, for 1 month in the summer. That was our big vacation as a family. And I will tell you, the year that movie came out, I did not go in the water, maybe up to my knees, and that was it. And
when I say 77, 78?
76, 77, yeah, something like that.
76 maybe, yeah.
Yeah. It was the same year as Star Wars.
I was 11. I was 11 or 12 years old, so that's impressionable. I mean, I thought everyone was going to attack me and eat me, and and my cousins. So all my cousins and I, it's mostly boys. It's like all boys in our family, and so we would we were these big. We thought we were the best surfers and the coolest kids, and they used to call us Bennies. And that's what Jersey people on the shore call people that aren't from the shore. They call them Bennies.
Right.
We call.
Have you ever seen his younger pictures?
Oh,
What a handsome guy he was. Still is. I don't
Thank
get me wrong,
you.
but I mean, he was a handsome guy when he was a young man. I couldn't believe it. I looked at that. I go, it didn't even look like him. Debbie says
No.
it does. Debbie goes, yeah, it looks just like him.
what
But
happened? I will tell the story real quick. What happened was, and I was like that until I left Florida. I used to live in Florida in West Palm Beach, and I lived there for 12 or 13 years. And towards the end, when I was going to go up to help take care of my father who had gotten ill, things started to change. All of it, I couldn't gain weight when I was a kid up until I was
here. I was
38
skinny.
so skinny, couldn't gain weight. I wanted to gain weight and I couldn't. I would eat like an entire pizza myself. They'd have to order me.
I was 6 foot, 140.
Yeah, I was 5'7", 130, 125 in there.
Yeah.
Because I was shorter. So then all of a sudden I started gaining weight. I was like tired all the time. I always felt like I was driving down the road and started feeling like I was going to nod off, and a lot of crazy things. And then I had this feeling when I would eat that I didn't swallow everything, that it was still sitting right here. And after like about 5 years of trying to figure out what was going on, we found out that I had thyroid cancer.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
7 very large nodules in there, and it was really bad.
Wow.
So that's what made my thyroid shit the bed.
Right.
They
Hey,
pulled it out.
JT, the American Wanderer just came in. Good to see you, JT.
Where American? Hey, American Wanderer.
Hello, hello.
Full-time dream. Let me put out the link again if anybody else wants to pop in.
Did you say you had some questions about the travel trailer?
Well, no, I was wondering. I was saying that I was going to have you come and show me everything. I need a mentor.
He wanted a one-on-one experience. He wanted to have you walk him through how to do it.
Well, this weekend, like I said, I'm going up to Cedar Key to do my kind of comfortable maiden.
You're going to love Cedar Key. It's beautiful.
Oh, I've been there a bunch of times. My cousin.
Okay, cool.
Do you remember the Low Key Hideaway?
It's not low key, but I know there's what is it? Wickahatchee.
Oh, when you're pulling in, when you're driving across the little causeways, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you get to, there's one spot, just like it's an island just before Cedar Key, and there's a motel and RV lots, and it's called Low Key Hideaway, and it has a bar tiki hut out on the pier and everything. It's really cool.
Nice.
And that's my cousin. My cousin owns that, so that's where I'll be staying this weekend. Yeah, it's great. It's going to be so much fun.
Nice.
And watch for that video, because I am taking a video of my maiden voyage and the whole time I'm there.
You're right in that areas where they have that mermaid, I guess mermaid exhibit or museum where those mermaids are all underwater.
That's where I am. That's down by me. That's in. It's Wikiwachi.
Wikiwachi. There you go.
That's where I live.
Wikiwachi. Yeah.
Right down the road here. And you know what? It's closed, of course, right now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Unfortunately, and I've never been to it. That's I've been to the water park. There's a water park connected to it. It's a state park now. So if everybody has heard of it, it's a state park now. It's not a private park. And it also has kayaking.
Nice.
And I think you pay $10 if you have your own kayak, and I think like $20 if you're renting a kayak, and you pop in there at the head of the springs. It's a natural spring, and you head all the way down, and you can go all the way to the Gulf, but you have to come back because they pick you up closer.
I was going to say,
you have to turn around and get back. You can get picked up, but that includes.
Speaking of the devil, look who just came in. RV reviews by Air Force guy.
There's Paul. Hey, buddy, you want to come on?
We're just talking about you.
I always Love having my buddy on because wait until he hears this. He
And
doesn't know
Ray
anything about
Travel just came in.
Really Creative Travel. Hello. Paul, I just put up the link. So if you want to hop on, I have some really amazing news.
Yes, he
There
does.
you go.
There we are. How y'all
Hey,
doing?
Paul.
How's it going?
Good. How you doing, Paul?
So what did I miss here? I just got off. I mentioned you in the other one. I'm gonna go back in and put your link down below. So
Yes, you ready?
go
Now,
ahead.
I was hoping you would come tonight because I want your opinion. Ready?
Little scamp.
Casita.
See, okay,
Casita.
Casita. They're awesome. They're nice units.
Yeah. I got it.
Awesome.
I bought it.
That's good. So now you buy it in Florida, or did you get it up in New York?
No, here in Longwood, Florida. It's just
Awesome.
north of Orlando.
Gotcha. So did you buy it from a dealer or a private party?
Private party.
Awesome.
This guy took care of this thing like it was his child.
I mean, look at it. For you to ask, you must think it looks fairly new. That's a 2004.
That's a 2004. And look
That's
at this. It's the list of the mods and the things.
I'll tell you
that he
what.
upgrades.
Well, and that's one thing. When you're looking at scams, casitas, things like that, and there's a couple others out there. Some of those people are so damn creative.
Yeah.
Some of those people take care of it, and looks like you got a heck of a deal there. So
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do like a basic tour, and then I'm gonna do a tour of all the mods that he did and all the amazing things that he did.
well, that's awesome.
Because when I say amazing, I mean, so the casita has a bubbly glass window on the door.
Okay.
Can't really see through. So if someone's at your door at night, you can't see who it is unless you open the door.
Right.
We put one of those little peepholes for
Right.
someone, front door right above it. You don't even know it's there.
Are you tall enough to look out that peephole, Johnny?
Inside, you see right out of it. Perfect.
He's got a little 5-gallon bucket there he steps up on.
You
Yeah.
didn't hear my question, did you? I said, are you tall enough to look out that peephole?
I am not that. Yeah, well, I was going to say I'm not that tall, but I have to dip down to get in the doorway. So
You're good.
obviously it's pretty low.
Now, what I was just showing you is how I took the dinette out here and put that little computer station in right there in
You're
our
out-
trailer.
You're out in your trailer right now. That's awesome.
I am. Yeah, we're sitting in a campground up in Fort Myers.
Oh, okay.
We're down
Awesome.
in Fort Myers to everybody else there, but we're so
Right.
far south in Florida.
So I see. And Charlie, good evening. First time meeting you. Good to see you
Hello.
there.
Nice to meet you as well.
Johnny's is in the plane waiting to pull out.
Who?
Oh wow.
Johnny's Journeys. That's the other Johnny's Journeys.
Right.
My sister from another mister.
Right.
She's the greatest. You have Paul. If you haven't seen her videos, go see her videos. They are
I've
so
been-
great.
Super
She's
cool.
the best.
I try and get on to people's lives
Uh-huh.
when I get a chance, and and check out videos when I get a chance. Or sometimes I'll go ahead and watch their lives after the fact.
Yeah. She's a late night live. Like she
Yeah.
starts, I think, Bob at 11 or something.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah.
my time 11.
I got to get my beauty sleep, Johnny.
I know.
can't stay up
I
that late.
talking about. I have to get up in the morning and work with an autistic kid. I get it. It's good to have some sleep.
There's a
But
few
I
other channels that are on.
I'll get there and see it because
Right, there's a few other channels that are on late. Like they go 9, 10, 11. And I tell you, I don't know how they do it. Then some of those channels are on for coffee in the morning or breakfast in the morning or whatever.
Right.
I'm like, geez, oh, geez. So unfortunately, I got another life.
Yeah, I get it too. I do too. I totally get it. I have to be up and ready to go in the morning. I have to be in a meeting about what we're going to be teaching.
Hi,
that
Johnny.
day.
She's saying bye right now.
Bye-bye.
She's headed out of there. So there
Hey,
she
Travis.
goes.
Oh, okay, bye-bye. I think I'm a little lagging.
I've got YouTube up, so I'm watching the
I
YouTube
see,
chat because it's more current.
So what's exciting for me about this weekend is not only that I'm getting and going to be using my camper for my maiden voyage, but Johnny, my sister from another mister and I are having a meetup on Sunday.
Awesome. Where are you guys meeting?
Yeah,
We're
we're gonna go.
somewhere up between Cedar Key and Panama Beach,
Awesome.
City Beach. So
That's
I
great.
can't wait. I'm so excited. It's just going to be, this has been due to happen for a long time. Let's just put it that way.
That's
Johnny,
awesome.
look into Passport America and possibly Harvest Hosts.
Yes, Charlie Grace was just saying that. Harvest Host. She's gonna send me a link for that.
I am. We're gonna hook him up. We're gonna give him some ideas, and
Right
he's giving us
outside
some,
of-
if he gives me his route or where he wants to, eventually end up. At least we'll hook you up with a few things.
Yeah,
She's
because
always
right
nice.
outside of Panama, up around Tallahassee, is the Tallahassee Automobile Museum. We did a video on it, and it's a Harvest Host, so you can stay there free if you pay for the Harvest Host. So
I think I remember that.
yeah,
How long ago was it?
it was just a few months ago. It was back
Okay.
in. It was right before the epidemic hit, February.
Okay. Saw that.
So now,
Yeah.
Charlie Grace, where are you from?
I am mobile as well as you, but I have a home base. I kept my sticks and bricks, which has been very helpful during this COVID time. So we have a sticks and bricks. We are I'm a Tennessee, Alabama gal.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, so we're right on the border, which is nice. I have a lot of family in the Nashville area. So
Awesome.
yeah, it's really nice. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful, but it's a little warm.
Yeah, no
I
doubt.
love the Chattanooga area.
Oh,
Oh, she just froze.
She said she was gonna try to smile every time, so that
when it freezes.
Yeah, you just locked up. You went, oh, and locked up.
yeah. Last time she, without a glitch, she went on with the conversation exactly where she froze at.
You got to roll with it. You're live.
like
You got to
perfect.
roll with it.
It was like a production number there.
So what else did I miss here this evening? Anything else?
We've been talking about you the whole time.
Oh,
Yeah. Actually, we were just talking about you
were you?
and
Okay.
about how, like overlapping. There's a lot of overlapping, but like Bob said, everything's full.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right? Like everything's kind of full. So, like I said, next time, Paul, I am going to. So next Tuesday, I'm going to stop at 8:30 and come to your channel. So you better stay on.
8:30. 8:30 is when I normally stop.
I know, but
I try to keep mine between 15 to 30 minutes.
I know.
Just keep it short. But now next week might be a little different because I'm going to go ahead and do RV trivia, and I'm going to be giving away prizes.
Oh, nice.
It's going to last till past 8:30. I'm closing mine out at 8:30 and maybe 8:15 even, and everybody's going over there.
Okay.
You're
That's
killing me.
gonna
You're
happen.
killing me.
Sorry.
So yeah.
That
So
was fun.
yeah, I'm just trying to get my wife to get on camera with me, and she's like that close. We were camping last weekend, and Thursday night we're sitting around talking, and I'm explaining things to her. She's okay. She says, "I think I'll get on camera." Of course, she comes down here and she sat over. Hold on.
Both.
Over this
You
way.
mean live streams and content videos?
No, just on the live stream.
Yeah.
Because it's she gets she's watching. She's my moderator. She's watching, and she gets the comments before I do.
Right.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
watching YouTube.
And so, I said, Maureen, it breaks things up a little bit. And that way I don't have to constantly be talking. We go back and forth.
It is nice to have two, especially when you're doing content. It's nicer to have. It is nice to have two.
Yeah, Debbie does the videos with me. She's always in them with me, like the one we just put up the other day, and with the alligator, she's in there quite a bit. But on our live streams, I do those alone, and she's on the other side of the monitor handing me notes.
But sometimes in your content, she's like this. She's holding the camera and she's back and forth at you. I love when she does that. I do. When you have the menu up and she's back and forth.
Oh, right.
I couldn't stop laughing. I thought it was the funniest thing. And you're going,
the gator tail and frog legs.
He's got the menu in front of him and he's pointing at the menu. It was so funny. I
that was
find
a
the
fun
crazy
video.
thing really funny, though. Just so you
Yeah,
know,
that was a fun video. We really
It
enjoyed
was
it.
fun.
That
All
was
right,
in the
gentlemen.
Florida Everglades.
Oh, I love the Everglades. That's a lot
Yeah.
of fun. All right, guys, I hate to do this to y'all, but I actually have to go. I have a little redhead dog that wants to go out, and I
Oh.
promised her for a walk. So this has been
There
a
you go.
pleasure. Pleasure
Well,
finally
good.
getting to see some faces.
Thank you so
All
much.
right, nice
That
to
was
meet you,
great.
Charlie Grace.
All right, nice to meet
Take care. Have a
everybody.
great-
Thank you.
Have a great week.
Hey,
You too.
Linoki, Debbie's doing very well. Thank you.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put the chat link up one more time, and then we'll be finishing up in about 10 minutes or a little less than 10 minutes. And I'm so happy you guys came. I can't even tell you.
Well, we're excited for you. I can't wait to get the tour on that.
I know.
Why did I think you already had something though?
I do.
He's got 2. Now he's got 3 trailers.
See what happens. Don't sell your house, because this is what happens.
One of them's a 5th wheel, isn't it?
Yeah, the 5th wheel I live in.
Yeah.
Right.
That's parked behind my mother's house so that I can take care of her. Oh, Ron.
How'd you get the 5th wheel there? A friend?
I bought it from a guy. He had it. He brought it up. He had someone bring it up to my to right next door to where my mom lives.
Hey, Ron.
And then
Hey,
we
how
had
you doing?
towed from
All right.
the parking lot next door around into the backyard. And
We
that's
won't hold that hat against you, Ron.
Oh,
how,
that's all
hi,
right.
Ron.
Good evening, Ron. How you doing this evening?
What's up, bro?
I'm doing pretty good.
Awesome. So, Ron,
Forever
what's your
Best Friends are in. Let's see who. Really quick, let's go through. Full-Time Dreamer. Johnny's Journeys is on the plane, headed out. The American Wanderer.
Victoria May Wallace is here. I didn't see her sneak in.
Where's that? No, you see everything before me. When someone new comes in, Bob, you yell out who it is.
I absolutely will.
Because I don't see them. I still don't see her.
Well, I scrolled up and saw Thomas Schmidt Homestead Projects.
Yes, I saw him. Yep. How's it going, Ron? What's up? What's going on these days?
Not
How
a
you
whole lot. Still trying to get back to work.
Okay.
Yeah, being sick for a while, it kind of
Yep.
was pretty bad. But yeah, it's just trying to get back to work.
You starting to feel better, or how's it going?
I'm feeling as good as I can feel. I mean, it's,
Yeah.
that's the way it is. But
And you're eating healthy,
that's right.
which I need to do. I think I need you and your wife to give me a menu to follow so that I lose a little bit. You'll see when I do the tour of the camper. This Florida, and being down here in Florida is the worst thing for my weight. We go
Guys,
out.
I'm going to take off. I'll be down in the chat though. I'm going to get back to work and lurk and work.
Okay.
All right, there you go. Bob. Hey,
Bye, Bob.
Bob, good seeing you again tonight, man. Be good. Have a
Paul,
great week.
likewise. See ya. See you, Johnny. See you, Ron.
Thank you, Bob.
Guys.
Thank you so
Bye.
much for coming on. I really appreciate it. That was great. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I put on a lot of weight when we moved in with Judy's mom.
Mhm.
It was a different place that you live, different routine, everything's different. So
Good
but that's
cooking.
changed.
Mom's always cook good.
But yeah,
But I definitely need to lose weight.
well, I'm right there with you, believe me.
Hell, you just hey, you only live once. If you're happy,
Yeah.
be happy.
That's right.
Exactly. That's true. And Ron, the other thing is that I got to figure out when I go back to New York, I'm going to go back to the doctor. Now, I've been told a bunch of different things. Go to a neurologist, go to a internist, go to all these people. But my knees are so bad that at times I feel like I can't even walk, or, it's extremely painful to walk.
Go to
And
an
my
orthopedic.
hips are now starting to get like that a bit. And, originally the orthopedist told me it can't be regular arthritis because it's constantly there. It's not going and coming back and going and coming back. That's not normal for regular arthritis. Usually you have a flare up and it goes away, and then you flare up again and it goes away. He sent me to a rheumatologist because he thought it might be rheumatoid or whatever, psoriatic arthritis. So I went to them. That guy tells me, nope, it's regular everyday arthritis and you have chronic pain syndrome. And I'm like, what's that? And they can't even really tell you what chronic pain syndrome is. So I'm like, no, it's got to be something. There has to be a reason, right? It can't just be for no reason. So then he put me on medical marijuana, which I never was a marijuana person. It made me puke. You know, I just would get sick, nauseous, and vomit. Right now I'm on CBD oil, and that's helping a little bit, but not enough. So when I get back, I'm definitely going to go see a specialist and try to get a second opinion, because it's like ridiculous. I've kayaked once since I've been down here, not only because of the heat, but because my knees are so sore all the time that I don't want to make it worse. Paul, I have one suggestion before we wrap it up.
Go ahead.
You said that maybe your son would be willing to do some video with you. Don't you have a son?
Oh, I have 2 sons and 3 daughters.
Oh, there was a son that was at the campground with you in one of your videos. He could do it.
Well, yeah, I know. It's a matter of getting them there.
Yeah.
They're so damn busy as it is.
Getting them interested. Yeah.
So, but we'll get there. Listen, it's all fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Enjoying it, and it's good.
Perfect. It sounds. Oh, Spaceman Dudley is here. Oh, Big Dreams Homestead. Oh my God, girl, you got to come on for a minute. Can you come on for a minute? This is my bestie. Big Dreams Homestead is one of my besties. A lot of things have changed for her lately, but she's still rocking and rolling. I'm waiting for her next video. It's not easy for her right now because she's taking care of mom. So that's a lot of work. But I know what it's like. My mom isn't in as great needs as her mom is, but I know what it's like. You have to kind of give up your own life a little bit.
She has no camera available.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I just want you to know, mwah, I miss you.
So now, when you're going to go meet your sister from another mother, are you going camping?
From another mister.
Oh, mister, I'm sorry. Dang it.
I'm going to go from the so I'm going to stay at Cedar Key until Sunday morning, and I'm going to get up. We haven't decided exactly where we're going to meet. She said somewhere in between. So Cedar Key to Panama Beach is probably about 3 hours.
Okay.
So we'll figure out something,
So you're not going camping. You're just going to meet up?
No, I'm going to meet up with her. I will have my camper with me, though.
Okay.
And I will have my dog with me, too. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but I'll figure that out somehow. Yeah, so I'm going to go up there, meet up with her, and then head on back home.
There you go.
Down here.
Well, good deal. And then you're leaving in what, another week or so?
August 17th, 18th around.
Okay. You still got a few weeks.
Yeah, well, summer school is still up until the 14th or the 15th or something.
Okay.
I'm not good with the calendar because I don't have it in front of me, but summer school is still on, so
right.
I don't have enough time. Yeah, till the 14th. So the 15th, 16th, and 17th or so, I will be closing up the house, wrapping things up down here in Florida and heading back up home.
Gotcha.
Now
Spaceman Dudley is asking how the weather is for everyone. I know it's hot here. I love the heat, though, by the way.
I wish I could see now, but last I saw out on the thermometer out in the yard, okay, it was 90, probably like 94 or so.
It's been really hot up here in Western New York also. We've had heat index yesterday was 97.
Oh, My
it's
mother
been-
said it was really rough
so
up
it's been-
there.
Yeah, it's been really bad for, we're not used to that type of temperatures. It went for, well, the beginning of the month, we had 8 straight days over 90. So it's been pretty warm this summer.
Yep. It's not easy. Like we grew up, they don't have what we have down here. They don't have central air. We grew up with the window air conditioners. When I was a kid, there was one window air conditioner, and that was downstairs in the living room. And that cooled my mom's room, my grandfather's room, my mom and dad's room, my grandfather's room, and the living room, basically. And that's all, and that was a lot for it to do, but it did do it. But upstairs, there was no air conditioner. No
fans. You use fans, right?
And yeah, we used fans, and we lived in a stone house. So all day long, the stone house heats up, and at night, it emits all that heat inside.
It keeps you warm, right? It's like a blanket.
Yeah, it keeps you nice and hot in the summer, and then in the morning, then it's cooled off again, and it starts over again. Now in the winter, that's great because it keeps you nice and toasty warm at night. But the summers are a little rough.
Right.
But if
That's
you go
awesome.
down to the basement in the cellar, that's nice and cool. So we used to take we had army cots that folded up. My father had gotten them for the camp, hunting camp. We used to take the army cots and unfold them and line them up downstairs. There were 4 boys in my family. That's it. All boys. I have all nephews, no nieces. It was all boys. So we used to line them up down there in the basement and fall asleep. And it's so nice and cool that it was like perfect. You'd want to get a blanket, actually.
Yeah, no doubt.
It was great.
Listen, I'm glad I stopped by.
I am so glad you stopped by too. We're going to close up because it's time.
And good, and congratulations on your new camper.
Oh, I got big dreams. I'm sorry.
And I take it you're going to be taking that to Vermont?
Yes. Yes, I'm
Awesome.
so excited about that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and you're going to be there.
What's that?
You're going to be there.
Beware.
At Vermont.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. No, no, you're going to be there, right?
I wish I could take the time off to come up, but I don't. At this time, I don't think I'm going to be able to come up.
I tried.
When is it anyway?
October. I think it's 12th through. It's in October.
Is it a during the week or is it a weekend?
It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Okay. So that's there. Yeah. So I can't. Unfortunately, that's a kind of a busy month for us. Kind of a tough thing.
That's for Big Dreams Homestead. That's what I just got, hon. I'm picking it up tomorrow. I'll tell you a really quick story. It's 9:00, and I know Paul's got to go. So today, when I went to go pick up the money, I bank at Bank of America just because it's like it's where I went the first time I went. So anyway, I went in there, and she says to me, "Oh, I'm sorry. Due to COVID, you can't take out more than 5,000 at a time in a 24-hour period." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, but I can give you this and I can do that." The lady was really nice, but I thought that was kind of funny. You can't get your own money cash-wise.
Right.
You have to take it either in a cashier's check or some other way.
Interesting.
It was weird.
That's good. Hey, but make sure you check those tires before you head out.
I will. The guy that owned it is like incredibly meticulous about all of that. Yeah, all of it. He just had the tires packed. What do you call
Wheel
it?
bearings
packed. And he had all that done.
How old are the tires?
I was just gonna say the tires aren't even a whole year old yet.
Oh, then you're good. You're in
yeah.
good shape.
So I was told that after 2 or 3 hours at a time, you should check your lug nuts or something. Or is
Well,
that only on
when
a
it's,
brand
when
new
it's new, it's on brand new. It's after the first 50 miles and then 100 miles thereafter.
one? Oh, okay.
But so they're towed to us. Then when we put them through a prep, then we go ahead and torque them. So they're already done for the first owner. But then you're supposed to check them after that.
Okay, that's
So-
cool. I'll be checking them.
Well, be sure to hit. By the way, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. For those of you that are still in the
Thanks
house, if
a
you
lot,
haven't
guys.
already.
Great idea. Thank
So-
you. I never think of saying that stuff. All right,
Listen,
guys.
it
Love you
It was
all.
fun. You have a great evening, and look forward to seeing you next week. See if you can answer any questions I come up with.
All right, sounds good.
So-
Thank you so
So
much.
that one might be a longer video next Tuesday night.
Okay. And Paul, listen, since you can't come to Vermont, we're going to have to figure out how to do a live stream and get you on there while we're in Vermont.
Well, there you go. Let's figure
Okay.
that out. We'll do
We'll
something.
figure it out. We will.
Okay?
Ron, you take care. Okay, buddy?
Okay.
Thank you so much for popping on. I really appreciate
problem.
that. Good night, Bob. Good night, Big Dreams Homestead, Anne Marie. Good night, everybody. Miss you all. Mwah. See me on Thursday.